Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles, along with a knowledgeable and helpful sales staff. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City.
Jeff Blankman joined here today by Logan Sibenaller of the Kuemper Knights. Just wrapped up the long jump here today. Logan, let's take us through the mentality coming in today. This is not your guys' first meet of the season, so you've gotten some experience this year. What was the thought press coming in for you today?
Today I just wanted to come out and get my steps kind of down, kind of come out with a little bit of aggression, trying to jump as far as I can. It's a learning experience. My first year jumping in high school, so sometimes here and there I'll kind of stutter a little bit. So I'm trying to work on that, trying to get a little bit farther. Just a learning experience, kind of coming out here.
First varsity track meet. So what was nervous? What was it like? What's the difference between this and a junior high and 8th grade meet?
It's a little bit different. Just the first jump, at the beginning you kind of get to know everyone, so you kind of lose a little bit of nerves. First jump out of the way, you kind of just feel like you're in your zone, just in the spot.
How was that first jump today?
My first jump was about 18.2, I think. It was about my second farthest. It felt pretty good and didn't stutter as much. Could have gotten a little bit more out of it, but it was pretty good.
Steps pretty good for you today?
I felt like I could have done a little bit better. Had a little bit more stutter step today. Kind of working on it a little bit more.
Getting to the edge of the block, or are you a little off the block? How were you there today?
I was a little bit at the edge. I was kind of pushing it, and then I was just trying to work on pushing back a little bit.
Take us through that second attempt and how you kind of adjusted after a pretty good first attempt today.
For my second attempt, I kind of pushed it back on my starting spot. I started about the 66-foot mark. Started a little bit, slowed down my steps a little bit so I didn't have to stutter at the end. Just got a little bit more stride out for it.
That third attempt get better for you?
I kind of went down after the second attempt. Kind of lost the oomph, I'd say. Lost a little bit of strength in there.
How much better or worse do you feel like today was than some of your earlier meets this year?
I feel like I did a little bit worse than my first meet. A little bit worse, but I'm still learning, so it's a little bit of a learning curve. It's still getting there.
What's the goal for you in the long jump this year?
Kind of want to get my steps down for sure. Push 19 feet, break that barrier a little bit.
What was the best jump you had in 8th grade? I know 2 years ago.
8th grade, I think 17 foot, and we had a meet last week and I got 18.5.
Okay. Got the 100 coming up here in a little bit. What are you going to do to get yourself ready for that?
I'm just going to go stretch out, get my legs a little bit loose, get ready for it.
Well, I tell you what, appreciate you joining us here today. Go get ready for that 100 and best of luck.
Thank you, Jeff.